Superfoods tend to come with many super claims. Claims such as boosting your immune system, protecting against heart disease and cancer, and promoting weight loss, just to name a few. But are all of these types of statements true? Or are we just victims of marketing propaganda and ingesting foods that can actually be bad for us in the long run? First, what is a superfood? According to the Oxford Dictionary, a superfood is a nutrient-rich food that is considered to be especially beneficial for health and well-being. So what is the origin of the term superfoods? The use of the term superfood in newspapers and other media has been recorded as far back as the beginning of the 20th century. However, it is only in the last decade that it became popular in the mainstream media, possibly as a result of a growing public interest in healthy food. So what is the first superfood? Spinach is probably the first vegetable with a claim to this title. Sales peaked in the 1950s as a result of the popularity of Popeye, the cartoon character who gulped down tins of spinach to give him strength. Without further ado, let's bust through 5 myths about superfoods. Number 1. Goji Berries. So what's the claim? Well, goji berries have been a traditional part of Chinese medicine for centuries. Available in dried fruit or juice form, these shriveled red berries are alleged to boost the immune system and brain activity, protect against heart disease and cancer, and improve life expectancy. But the reality is, the British Dietetic Association argues that you would need to drink 13 servings of goji berry juice to get as many antioxidants as you'd find in one red apple. Regardless, if you love goji berries, you can find organic goji berries and goji berry juice on Amazon. Link in the description below. Which brings us to number 2, quinoa. So let's look at the claim. The South American supergrain contains up to 18% more protein than any other grain and amino acids to build muscle and body tissue. Naturally gluten-free, it also has a low glycemic index, unlike some other grains. But the reality is, despite the protein, quinoa contains potentially gut-irritating saponins and lectins. Some people report gas and bloating after eating it, which might be because of its very high fiber content. Regardless, if you love quinoa, you can find 100% whole grain organic quinoa on Amazon, like this one from True Roots. Link in the description below. Number 3. Coconut water. Let's look at the claim. Coconut water has become one of the fastest growing soft drinks in Europe. It is said to be high in potassium and magnesium. These minerals are depleted after exercise, so coconut water is often sold as a post-workout drink. So what's the reality? While coconut water is relatively low in calories, most of these come from naturally occurring sugar. One 330 milliliter serving contains 3 teaspoons of sugar, half your recommended daily allowance. Regardless, if you love coconut water, you can find refreshing coconut water on Amazon, like this one from Vita Coco. Link in the description below. Number 4. Acai Berry. Here's the claim. With double the antioxidants of blueberries, along with protein, fiber, essential fats, vitamins, and minerals, they are also touted as a weight loss aid. But here's the reality. The supposed weight loss effect is unproven, and few scientific studies have tested the benefit of acai berries in promoting weight loss. Regardless, if you love acai berries, you can find organic acai berry powder on Amazon, like this one from Terrasol Superfoods. Link in the description below. Number 5. Wheatgrass. So what's the claim? Loved by everyone from Gwyneth Paltrow to Elle Macpherson, this liquidized or powdered grass is an ingredient in juices and smoothies. But here's the reality. It doesn't even have enough nutrients to count towards your 5 a day. Regardless, if you love wheatgrass, you can find wheatgrass powder on Amazon, like this one from Micro Ingredients. Link in the description below. Now let's get to the real superfoods as ranked by the experts. Researchers at William Patterson University in New Jersey produced a list of powerhouse fruits and vegetables, ranked by the amounts of 17 critical nutrients they contain. The superfoods are scored by their nutrient density, the content of fiber, potassium, protein, calcium, folate, vitamin B12, vitamin A, vitamin D, and other nutrients, all considered important to public health. The following fruits and vegetables truly deserve the title the real superfoods. Let's quickly go through the list of 30 superfoods along with their score. Watercress is a true winner with a nutrient score of 100. Can't get better than that. Let's look at the others. Chinese cabbage has a nutrient score of 92. Chard has a score of 89. Beet greens with a score of 87. Spinach has a score of 86. Chicory with a score of 73. Leaf lettuce with a nutrient score of 71. Parsley, a score of 66. Romaine lettuce with a nutrient score of 63. Collard greens have a score of 62, along with turnip greens that also have a nutrient score of 62. Mustard greens with a score of 61. Endive with a score of 60. Chives have a nutrient score of 55, along with kale and a score of 49. Dandelion greens have a nutrient score of 46, and red peppers a score of 41. Arugula with a nutrient score of 37, and broccoli with 35. Pumpkins have a score of 34, and Brussels sprouts with a score of 32. Scallions a nutrient score of 27, with cabbage at 25. Carrots have a nutrient score of 23, and tomatoes a score of 20. Lemons have a nutrient score of 19, and iceberg lettuce a score of 18. And finally, strawberries with a score of 18. And there you have it, the 30 superfoods ranked by the experts. Superfoods are always going to trend, so here are 6 superfoods trending at the moment. As we all know, trends tend to come and go. So here are the top superfoods people are talking about on social media and why. We start with number 1, bee pollen. What is it? Well, the pollen collected by bees from flowers, of course. It is rich in proteins, amino acids, and folic acid, and contains all of the B vitamins, including vitamin B12, which can be hard to find in vegetarian sources. What are the potential benefits? Well, it can boost energy levels, soothe skin conditions, curbs cravings, and acts as an aphrodisiac. To use it, you can sprinkle bee pollen on salads and smoothies. Number 2, maca. What is it? It's a root with a rich supply of nutrients, including minerals, vitamins, particularly B vitamins, fatty acids, amino acids, and sterols. The potential benefits? It can increase energy levels, reduce stress, and improve libido and general immune function. To use it, maca powder can be added to smoothies, juices, yogurts, and fruit salads. Number 3, Brussel Kale. Brussel kale is a combination of kale and Brussels sprouts that are produced naturally through cross-pollination. The potential benefits? 100 grams of Brussel kale is said to have double the vitamin B6 and twice the amount of vitamin C compared to its father, the Brussels sprout. You can use it as part of a meal, similar to as you would with any other type of vegetable from the cabbage family. Number 4, Acai seeds. What is it? It's the seeds of a plant grown in Peru. The potential benefits is that it contains tons of healthy omega acids, including 3, 6, and 9. It can also promote the reduction of high cholesterol levels and excess weight gain. To use it, the seeds can be eaten whole, or you can purchase Acai oil to add to a smoothie. Number 5. Salsify. What is salsify? It's a white root vegetable that goes by the name oyster plant. The potential benefits? It's low in calories, high in fiber, and can help keep weight and belly fat down. To use it, the root can be eaten like a potato. Try it mashed, roasted, or baked. The shoots and flower buds can be added to salads. And finally at number 6, kelp. What is kelp? Well, it's a seaweed that is rich in minerals such as iodine, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and iron. As for potential benefits, it can regulate metabolism, promote healthy skin and hair, and can also help in the functioning of the thyroid gland. The secret to living a long and healthy life could be as simple as adding more fresh fruits and vegetables to your day. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks for being awesome.